The word for nation in the Arabic language is ummah. Ummatun. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala uses this word to refer to Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam in Surah An-Nahl. He says, Inna Ibrahima kana ummatan. The word ummah, as mentioned, it means nation. So some possibilities to why Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam was called nation. One is because there are many different religions, such as Islam, obviously, Judaism, and Christianity, that claim Ibrahim to be theirs. So he is an individual who many groups and many religious groups claim to have and claim to be a part of his nation. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Ali Imran, He answers this question when it comes to other religions claiming Ibrahim. Allah says, ما كان إبراهيم يهوديا ولا نصرانيا ولكن كان حنيفا مسلما. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He categorically claims Ibrahim to be from the realm of Islam, from those who submitted to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Aside from nation, the word ummah also has other meanings. Ibn Mandur rahmatullahi alayh, he brings a narration from Abdullah ibn Mas'ud. He says, in the context of Ibrahim, it means muallimul khair, the one who teaches good. Ibn Kathir rahmatullahi alayh, he says that the word ummah, when it comes to Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam, it means al-imamu alladhi yuqtada bihi, the imam who is followed by others. And no doubt Ibrahim alayhi salatu wassalam, not only is he a teacher of good, he's also followed by many who came after him. But continuing, Ibn Mandur rahmatullahi alayhi, he says, it means la nadhira lahu. It means that it's a person who has no equivalent. There's nothing similar and there's no one similar to him. Inna qasdahu munfaridun min qasdi sa'ir nas. Ibrahim's purpose and aim was different than the people around him and all the people that came after him. How is that so? I mentioned that Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, he was the first to ever show hospitality to a guest. But he was also a first for many other things. And we see this in many different books within our tradition. Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam, it's mentioned, huwa awwala man ikhtatana. He was the first to ever be circumcised. Wa huwa awwala man qassa sharibahu. He was also the first to ever trim his mustache. He was the first to ever trim their mustache. Huwa awwala man istahadda. He was the first to ever use steel or iron as a tool or as a utensil. And it continues, huwa awwala man labisa sarawil. He's the first to ever wear long trousers. And many of these things that Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam was the first to do, we're still continuing on that tradition. Whether it's wearing long trousers, whether it's using metal and iron as a utensil, whether it's showing hospitality to guests, or whether it's trimming our mustaches. These are all traditions that live within the tradition of Islam, and that many other traditions are also implementing. So no doubt he was an individual who impacted the masses that came after him.